Ad Astra, my fellow space exploration enthusiasts and astronomers extraordinary. Alright, I'm Akshat. It's around 2 a.m. in India, and I was hoping to see the Leonid meteor shower at its peak, but unfortunately, this is also the Hindu festival, the great Indian festival of Diwali, the festival of lights, as you can see when I wrap around my locality in Muzaffarpur in Bihar, and there's a lot of ambient light, and that is why it's going to be next to impossible to see any of the meteors. So it was sort of a wasted trip up onto the terrace. Nevertheless, not a wasted opportunity completely, because as I'll show you right now, Jupiter is pretty nicely lit up in the sky. Of course, it won't. Oh, I think you can see it slightly there. Of course, you can see it on my phone here with the Sky View app. There it is. So that's Jupiter, and it's right over there. Uh, Shining bright in the sky. There's also Sirius. I'll just show you the dog star. Where it go? There we go. So Sirius, let me just lock on it. Yeah, there we go. So that there is Sirius, and it's the brightest star in the night sky, in the constellation Cani Major, of course. All right. So Skyview is a nice app. I like it because it's very uh, helpful, very quick to load, and even the free version, which I'm using, is quite full of very interesting information. That there is Orion, the constellation of the Hunter. Maybe you can see it a little bit there, right? And of course, the Leonids are named after the constellation Leo. And if you believe in astrology and I mean other such bunkum, then I was born on 15th August, which falls under the constellation of Leo. And the Leonids are named after the constellation Leo, from where they appear to originate. But of course, they are actually a byproduct of the comet Tuttle. And I will show you Leo right here. Here is Leo. So if this was a good clear and non-ambient light night, then we would have seen the meteors streaking in from that direction and over and above us as they burn up in the atmosphere and produce a spectacular spectacle. Unfortunately, like I said, that is not to be. Scorpius is below us. Can you see that? Okay. As is the sun. Here is the sun. There we go. Yep. So the sun is below us, and it's about 109 times wider than the earth, and over 1 million earth planets could fit into the sun's volume. See, these are the kind of astronomy tidbits and trivia that Skyview shares with us, which is why I appreciate the app. But don't think that this is a sort of a, it's just my opinion of the app. It's in no way connected to their yeah. It's not a paid advertisement. That's what I want to say. But I would like to, oh, let me see, where is that Venus? Okay, no, that's not Venus, but that's another nice bright sky, Canopus. So nice. Stars are visible, as are a couple of planets. Let me see if I can spot Venus also. The moon is also below us. Look at that. Moon is right there. It's this is why it was very good conditions to watch the meteor shower, because the moon, as you can see, is in a very low phase, and there wouldn't have been any moonlight to interfere. But unfortunately, we humans create so much light that we interfere with our own observation of the wonders of the night sky. Nevertheless, at least it's a bright night, brightly lit up from the ground up, unfortunately. What else? Okay, Mercury. What was I looking for? Venus, right? No, Venus is below the horizon there. See, Venus is slightly below the horizon, and one Venus solar day is about 117 Earth days. Around 3 years equals, sorry, 3 Venus days equals one Earth year, approximately. My maths is kinda shaky, just like Slim Shady. Alright, so I guess that's about it. This was a sort of a disappointment, and I should have known. In fact, I did have an inkling that there would be too much artificial light to spot the meteors. Nevertheless, I'm going to hang around and, might just get to make a wish, because they say that when you make a wish on a falling star, it comes true. Of course, it's, I mean, as uh, as true as astrology, which is an absolute poison for the mind. And if you believe even a little bit in astrology, I suggest you snap out of it and get a reality check. But at the same time, do what you do best, and be kind to one another. Just don't waste your life hating other people, or you know causing destruction, or just be kind to one another. Like Stephen Fry says on that Awesome Max show QI. Check out my other videos. I vlog not just about space stuff, but also about sports and about my little HCBT daughter Advitya, who I hope will be a Gagan Yatri, an Indian astronaut one day. And yeah, well, I guess I talk about the movies and the shows and everything that I see and I have seen. And do check out my books. A Life Afloat is about my travels in India, and An Android Awoke is about the first sentient android as he wakes up on the moon and teams up with the first moon-born solo space pilot, Selena, to go back to Earth, and they uncover a conspiracy regarding a new element found on Mars, which might have hyperspace travel properties. So, and Android Evoke is basically the first part of my envisioned trilogy of the Android series. Let's see how that goes. Lots of plans in the future, lots of things to look forward to. Just like more meteor showers, more solar eclipses coming up in 2024, April 2024, but that's not going to be visible in India. The SpaceX Starship launch has been postponed to tomorrow because they had to replace a fin actuator. So looking forward to that as well. Thank you so much for watching along, and as always, smash that sub button for Awesome Max fun, because I will be sharing some more laughs and maybe a few serious things with you as my life goes on. So that's it then, I guess. Thank you so much for watching along, and a special shout out to all my 1,000 subscribers. Goodbye.